Zdravíčko, dámy a pánové, vítejte u 9. části naší série na Hogwarts Legacy. Opravdu děkuji za vaši skvělou podporu. No a co dneska? Dneska jsem se rozhodl, že tady zkusím tenhle ten vedlejší, nebo nevím ani, jestli je to vedlejší úkol, abych zjistil, co to je, aby vám to, když to tak ukázal na video. No a pak se uvidí. Podle toho, jestli to bude jenom kolektivu, tak to nechám být. A když to bude plnohodnotný vedlejší úkol, tak se do toho pustíme.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Okay. Takže je to kolektivu, no. Tak já si myslím, že se do toho rovnou můžem pustit, protože to nevypadá jako nic tak moc složitýho. Jenom teda, jo, jasně. Dveře.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Jasně, rozumím. To je na to kouzlo Accio. Chápu. Takže si tady zaakciujem. Pravděpodobně. Já jenom počkám, ať se přiletí a zkusím to chytnout. To se nepovedlo. Tak to zkusím takhle počkat. Ne, tak ještě vejš. Je jich 5. Dobře, tak oni mění asi směr, protože já je nemůžu chytit. Zkusím tady.
Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
První kniha hotová. Teďko půjdu tady. A tady nahoře mi proletí za chvilku druhá. A je jich 5 celkem, takže jestli teda proleč, to je taky otázka. Jo, letí tady, ale musím být rychlej. Troupnu si pod ten oblouk, abych měl větší šanci chytit. A počkáme, ty každopádně, dámy a pánové, během čekání ještě jednou moc děkuju za vaši podporu. Jsem rád, že vás to baví, že vás to naplňuje. Mě ta hra totiž taky extrémně baví, extrémně mě chytla. Takže díky ještě jednou. Díky moc. No a pochytáme tady ty knihy. No, je to jenom 4. A trpělivosti. Když tak to tu prostě já nějak.
This must be Cressida's diary.
To
I'd
máme
want this back too if I
druhou.
were her.
Dneska byl pěkný den, tedy dokud Gareth svoji knižnou směskou těhoci vytvářející mě poprskal moje dokonale navožené deníky. Musela jsem se mýlit musela jsem vylít celý kotlík a začít odnova. On je hotové do puštění. Myslí si, že o lektorech ví první, poslední. Vždycky v hodinách profesora Sharpa vyrušuje svými experimenty. Jsem poměrně přesvědčená, že kdyby nebyl synovec profesorky Vítlíové, tak už by ho dávno vyloučil. A takže nám tady nikdo žádný. Nezbylých většiny zasouzené třesky mám je čím dál radši. Ale macový koláč je za mě jednička. OK, takže to byla druhá, teď budeme chytit ještě třetí. A to je, já si tady teda rovnou aktivuju bez travely, když už jsem teda tady. A rovnou teda půjdem nahoru, protože ty zbývající knihy lítají evidentně nahoře. Tak se tam pojďme podívat.
Accio!
Tak, to byla čtvrtá, ne třetí, to byla třetí. Teď půjdeme najít čtvrtou, která by měla být, myslím, říkali, jo, já už ji vidím. Jenom to přejdu semka. Tak, mám čtvrtou a teď jdeme najít tu poslední, která prolítává většině tím spodem. Ale já si tak trochu jsem jistý, že ona lítá i tady vrchem. Ale teda zatím ji nevím.
Accio!
Konečně.
Now to take them back to Cressida.
A ještě, že jste to tady viděli s prostihama, protože to bylo fakt nezáživý. Já tady půl hodiny se snažím chytit jenom debilní knížky, zatímco bych normálně dělal příběh, takže vy tady budete mít prostě toho, jak jsem to chytil. Tak jo. Halo? A paní profesorko. To si děláš prdel, že jo? Ale já odsaď nemůžu víc. Super. Není tam.
Then someone tried to play a horn tale.
I agree. There's only so much one can take of dragon scale tales.
Any luck finding my diary and the rest of my books?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Tak máme za sebou jeden vedlejší úkol a teď už se konečně pojďme pustit do toho hlavního. Hlavní úkol. Potom úkoly. Setkej se s Naty. Požadovaná úroveň 4, dobře. Tak ty setkáme s Naty. Já mám vůbec jako úroveň, jenom tak popadala 7. A to má mít úroveň 5 nebo 6. Ti to nepamatuju už. Se podívám úkoly. Level 4, no tak to jsem 3 levely nad levelem. Lol. To je dobré. No. Já to tady zase přijenu. A uvidíme, já se u paní Naty.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same.
Tady koukám jenom tak očkem, že je nějaký vedlejší obsah. Tak incendio už mám. Tak bychom to mohli zkusit zapálit, co se stane.
Incendio!
Jo, počkej.
Leviosa!
To není incendio, ale Leviosa.
Reparo! Incendio!
No. To podle mě musíme nějak dostat sem, ale jak?
Accio!
Tak a teď
Incendio.
a to nám otevřelo.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
To nám otevřelo jeskyni. Moment. Ne. Já potřebuju kouzla. Já potřebuju leviosa. Potřebuju tohle si dám. Tak.
Lumos.
Protože tohle mě zajímá. A načal jsem tu.
Accio.
Mapka šílence. Tak to zrovna nepotřebuju, ale budíš. No, je vidět, že a nic dalšího tady není. Je vidět, že Bradavic jsou hodně otevřeným místem.
Incendio.
No, já jdu konečně za to na ty. Ale momenty. Ještě je tady jeden spis. To bych ho sebral. Tohle vypadá na Hagridovu boudu. Ale nevím, či to není ono. Klobouk.
Revelio.
Tak. Náhradit práce pozemku. Jo, tak je to Hagridova bouda. Dalo by se předpokládat, že tato sada nástrojů byla očarována, aby vytvořila nejrůznější ubytování útulné dle libosti jejího obyvatele. Nic, ale já už opravdu pofrčím a jdu hlavně dělovou linku, protože jde vidět, že už to jde prozkoumávat, takže to je jedině dobře, ale my jdeme už na tu hlavní. Já doufám, že to s těma prostěma bude mít aspoň tak 40 minut.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Počkej, tady jsou tu loďa. Nemůžu. Shit.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Jo, užiju, neboj.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Zdá se, že tady potřebuje někde pomoc, tak mu ještě půjdem pomoc, než to ukončíme. Tento dlouhý pád, já doufám, že to zas tak dlouhý nebude. A co ti budem rád, bych už ty dovednosti.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dox's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I see you! What is happening? Bored! I'm bored up here!
Potato!
Trying to make me an admirer of your talent, are we? Whoa! What? Oh. Survived longer than expected.
Nice.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Do oddělení sbírek studentového života byl přidělen nový typ nepřítele. Můžeš si tam dozvědět cenné informace, jako například slabost.
Stop right there! Potato! We can hold them up!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student over my dead body! You having the knack at all?
Potato!
You can't hold up forever. Stop that right now!
Reduction!
I've had enough of this. Knew you were still hanging about. You little brat. You just wait till I come down. Aha! Back for more. Ha! You're easier to spot than an eruptant. Ah! Oh! Not today! Novice luck. I hate heights.
Super.
I've had
think
enough
so.
of this.
Potato!
That's the best you can do. Not that! Oh. Release me! You just wait till I come.
Super. No ale není to tak
Never been
těžký.
accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor, hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Dobře.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Mhm.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Vylez Merlinovu zkoušku. No jasně.
Incendio!
Tady jsou 4 pochodně.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre
Ty
sing.
bychom měli zapálit. A ještě poslední.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started. Clearly, all 3 of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio!
Kolik těch postav tu je? Buď musím být hodně rychlej, anebo je tady na to ještě 11 a já nevím, jak na to. Popravně. 1. 3 postavce, tak to bych mohl dát.
Levioso!
Ne, Leviosa.
Incendio!
Tak. Stihl jsem to.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
promluvit s profesorkou.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Různé výzvy ti přinášejí odměny, dokončí Merlinovi výzvy a knih.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Dobře, ale dámy a pánové, co si dáme až příště, protože tahle epizoda už má hodinu a 5 minut, takže já budu doufat, že se mi to podaří se stíhat nějakým způsobem. Takže děkuji moc, udělali jsme teda jeden vedlejšák, který nám zabral docela dost dlouho. Pak jsme si tady hezky zabojovali, vyřešili hádanku, pokecali paní Naty, já si myslím, že je úspěch. Takže dole v popisku máte odkaz na Twitch, kde nepravidelné streamu, potom tam máte odkaz i na druhý YouTubeový kanál, kam se můžete podívat, dělám tam trochu propracovanější na obsah. No a poslední řadě je tam odkaz i na můj Discord. Já děkuji moc ještě jednou. No a u příští části zase čus.